Hello there. Local transport is likely to cost the federal, states, and municipalities more than expected. According to a media report, the deficit is tenfold. According to this report in the German newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung, the federal states are assuming far greater financial problems for local public transport than previously feared. In a paper by a working group of the federal states, they expected a total deficit of over 30 billion euros by 2031, the newspaper writes in its Saturday edition. So far, a budget deficit of around 3 billion euros has been expected for the next 2 years, but now it's assumed that there will be shortfalls for the whole of the coming decade. The long-term deficit is justified by the states with sharply rising costs for energy, personnel, and material. In order to avoid cuts in the offer of buses and trains, the federal government must increase its financial support, the paper goes on to say. The federal states had previously signaled a general agreement to a successor to the so-called €9 ticket, but only if there were more billions in federal aid. The federal government had originally planned to split the costs equally. Won't happen. Due to the currently rising energy costs alone, the federal states are demanding 1.65 billion euros for this and the next year. Only with a good public transport offer can a nationwide public transport ticket be successfully introduced on a permanent basis, said the resolution of a conference of state ministers 2 weeks ago. And they are absolutely right. And there are many places where we don't have a good offer of that. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.